Hi, this is Rachel.
And I am Matt. Welcome back to our Fireside Chat. Let's jump right into it. So this week we have Hobie coming in on Tuesday, for those of you who are excited about that. 13 boats, primarily, let me see if I get this straight, papaya compasses and seagrass outbacks.
Yes,
right there?
Yeah, you're right.
Perfect. There are a few customer orders on there, but certainly call us if you're interested in anything or interested in any availability. For those of you who are purchasing something, I think Rachel wants to talk a little bit about installations.
Yes, so we do have some customer boats that will be getting fish finders installed, anchor trolleys. That is all stuff that we do here. We do offer a free hour of labor with your kayak purchase. We can usually do a fish finder and an anchor trolley in that time. We've got a bunch of other stuff here that we can rig you guys up with. But we are running about 2 weeks, right, Matt? I would say about 2 weeks behind as far as our installation time. So the sooner you know what you want installed, and the sooner we can get the parts and get everything going for you, the sooner we'll get you out on the water. We do plan to stock fish finders this year. We'll have some of the most popular models, but we can always special order stuff for you too. And it usually comes in a pretty quick turnaround time. So we will try to get you guys out on the water as soon as possible as far as installs go this year. We did have a question from last week's video about paddles. Matt was going to go over what we got for paddle availability this year.
Yeah, so the key thing about paddles this year is that we don't run out of paddles. So we have plenty of availability for this year. One of the paddles that will be harder to get is going to be some of the Werner carbon paddles. Sorry. That's going to be the one paddle that I have some availability coming in on April. I have a lot more availability coming in July. But special orders are something that we're not going to be able to do this year. Fortunately for you guys, we are a dealer for 3 different companies now. We are a dealer for Aquabound, for Accent, and for Werner. So that's going to allow me to keep my inventory levels up and have a lot of offerings for you guys. So I think we're going to be in good shape this year with paddles. But certainly, if there's something specific you're looking for, give us a call and ask. With that being said, I think we want to talk about some of the cold weather stuff while it's still cold outside. So Rich is going to talk about dry suits.
Yes, well this week is going to be kind of one of our first warm-ups here. So that temp is going to be climbing up, but unfortunately the water temp is still very cold. So we cannot stress this enough, that just because it's a nice sunny day outside and it's starting to feel like spring does not mean that it is necessarily safe paddling weather. Super important if you guys are going to go out now that you are not hitting the water without at least a wetsuit, but better yet a dry suit. And if you guys don't have that equipment, we are offering daily dry suit rentals this year. We want to make sure everybody who wants to get out on the water can do so safely. It's $30 for the day. It's a 24-hour period. You might be able to paddle a couple times in that, but we do have that availability right now. We are also offering our high school sailing dry suit rental program again this year. That's a 3-month period for the sailing season, specifically targeted toward high school and college sailors. That's going to be $250. We do have suits available still. We have not had quite the rush that we have had in the past so far. I think a lot of people are still nervous about whether or not these programs are going to happen, which we totally understand. But if you think that you might want one, come see us as soon as possible. We'll get your kid measured up, figure out what size is going to be best, and make sure that we have a suit to reserve for them. I think that's pretty much all the updates that we have going on right now.
Week.
So, yeah, for this week. Changes every week. So, because you guys made it to the end of the video again, we have a new deal for you. We have these awesome towels from Nomadic. So go to our website, use promo code Fireside. Check that out, Matt. 20% off on these towels. They are made with recycled plastic bottles, so super friendly to the environment. They're really quick drying, very absorbent. This is kind of one of the smaller ones here. You can use it as a gym towel. That one there is like beach towel size. Awesome prints. They're super soft and comfy. So 20% off. Use promo code Fireside on our website and enjoy a new towel. So
these things are awesome.
That's pretty much all that we have for you guys today. So have a good week.
Have a good week. We forgot to say to subscribe.
Oh, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right down there.
Subscribe.
And make sure you get our weekly.
Got to make sure we get that in.
Yeah, every week we're putting out a new video. If you subscribe, you'll be the first one notified.